Okay, there it goes. It goes. It's gone. I think because I recently turned off my asset preloading. I think I'm going to turn it back on again because this must be why the lag is worse. Cool. Low-key Lions ports, though. Don't know about that. For the championship deciding match, who would you choose? I'd probably choose Spain because I don't think Spain have any bad matchups. The only one that's not great is the Brit matchup, in my opinion. And then it's doable. But yeah, I think Brits are the worst matchup for Spain. But other than that, I don't think Spain have a bad matchup. Whilst USA, yes, they're the most OP civ in the game, but I still think they're gonna get nerfed. By the way, so is Spain. I think Spain are getting nerfed as well. But yeah, I think USA has a couple of bad matchups, or not necessarily bad matchups, but a couple of like not great matchups. Spain, because Spain can make it not too easy for War Chief. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. Like Spain just fuck up the War Chief civs, and that's what I like about Spain is you have to play Spain. Yeah, you have to play against the civ, not the player. You have to play the civ, and so it's like it does take away a lot of not the skill of players, but it takes away the moment you're playing Spain. Your opponent is put in a slightly less comfortable position than they would like to be. Like they will always second guess. Can I go too greedy? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do this? Like, and you'll very rarely get a player that goes greedy against you. So you kind of eliminate a lot of stuff. And people tend to have one particular build order against Spain purely because they're Spain. People literally have a whole nother build order just to play Spain. And that's what I like. And if you're Spain and you decide to go greedy, your opponent is left thinking, oh, fuck, okay, well, how do I then turn what I was doing into a greedy build together? So yeah, and watch when you watch Opti play Spain, like you realize Spain are like one of the best booming civs in the game if you do certain builds with them. Like that's how good Spain is at the moment. Saying Spain doesn't have a bad matchup is insane. Tell me a bad matchup for Spain. Tell me one. Tell me a bad other than Brits. Tell me one bad matchup. Okay, it's very obvious what Julian is going to do here. Julian is playing Otto, and he's obviously going to be going double TP. Lakota FF. That's a bad matchup. Yeah, no. So obviously Muskfout doesn't work against Lakota unless they stay in H2. But Skirm, Rod, Goon works really well versus Lakota. Really well versus Lakota. France is 50-50. Germany is 50-50. Some people argue it slightly favors for Spain, especially the German matchups. People say Spain. This is Shake taken away. What are you talking about? Spain beat Germany. You can literally go pure Rodolero and beat Germany. Ethiopia not great. No, I think I wouldn't say that's a bad matchup necessarily, but I do think Ethiopia are fucking busted. By the way, Ethiopia are 100% busted. Abans are too fucking good. Abans should not be able to be batch trained. By the way, Abans being able to be batch trained is fucking busted because you can essentially get insta 5 villagers. In age up to age 2, like in when you've aged up, you can insta get 5 villagers without sending a shipment. Like that's how fucking busted Abans are. They're way too fucking good, and they can heal fucking Sebastable mortars. Like it's fucking insane. This motherfucker saw it was me and changed my opinion. Yeah, I changed my opinion because I was being nice about it, and then I realized it was you who is a Spain main who should fucking know better than to call the Spain-German 50-50. If you do the Robot FF, you can literally just bust a nut in Germany's ass and just fucking pure Rodolero spam. He's factoring in the mains bias. Yeah, that's exactly right. You should know better than that. But you don't because you're you probably have a play style which is a bit slower and doesn't do that well. Like if you're Spain and you do a slightly greedy FF, then you will get punished for it. You will get punished for it. The whole idea in that matchup is to hit Germany before they get a chance to get going. But then again, saying that, Germany is good against any Civ. Honestly, I do think Germany are an insane Civ. I will be nice and say it's 50-50. Like I could allow that. You know, I could still allow that. But most top players will say it's Spain favored. But Germany, I have to admit, if you're good with Germany, because they are one of the highest skill ceiling Civs in the game, they can do well against anyone. It just depends on how good you are as a player. Lakota, USA, Ethiopia, Brit, Mexico, Italy are all bad for Spain. How? That's not... What? How is that true? You understand Spain, right, have, like, one of the best revolt games, like, in the entire game. Like, they are one of the best revolt Civs in the game. Do you forget, currently, right now, that Argentina is the most busted thing in the game? And Spain have Argentina? So Julian's doing a double racks Jan rush. Very nice. If this is this a Julian double racks Jan rush? If this is the case, what I might do is I might save this game and I'll post it to my Discord in case anyone wants to know how to do a kind of greedy double racks Jan rush build order, because this is really good. You know, you can as Otto, you can do double racks Jan rush with double TP stagecoach on any map. On any map in the ranked ladder, you can do that. So this would be a really good game to save, actually. I spoke about normal gameplay, not inbred thought. Well, you can't. You have to disclose that. You can't just say, "Oh, well, the Spain FF loses." No, we said Spain. We said Spain, and they have the Chile revolt, which is the fucking great equalizer if your opponent pushes you. It really is, man. Everyone has lost to Chile revolt and will continue to lose to Chile revolt. It's all about timing. Argentina is busted. Spain have a really good greedy FF as well. So the Marvelous Year, Spanish Gold, 1k Wood, FF with Spain, which is like double racks, add stable later, is actually busted as well. Spain's Eco, if you do that greedy build order, that build order is busted. Spain essentially have a 5 villager card in age 1. A 5.5 villager. Because Freeville capitalism. Because they're bonus, they get more shipments. They essentially have 5 villagers in age 1. Nicer push-in divide here. By the way, okay. Holy shit. Julian has literally just won the game because he just killed so many villagers there. Although saying that, I'm pretty sure Opti went for town militia. No, he didn't. That's a massive shame. Should have said that. Doesn't even get his stable built. Doesn't get the TP built. And look how quickly, look how much they're... Oh, God, that's 200 wood loss. There's another 200 wood loss here. If Julian sees that. Third TC going on down here. Manages to keep that alive. Oh, another villager down. Julian even making Janissary double Jan rush look fucking OP as fuck. And I call this if port busted. I call this busted. And this man's just gonna fucking Jan rush motherfucking Portugal. Make it look easy. Force villagers to build that stage. Please get them back in though. Okay. Staying for another 100 wood down. Population not going to be too much of a problem. I guess it kind of is, but he's got 3 TCs providing 30 pop. Castledor's on the way, but he's got absolutely 0 resources, and he's down to 19 villagers. pretty sure Opti is not dead. Portugal's never dead because free TCs. And double TC fire is taking its toll now. You can see how much it's taking its toll. And Castor's going to pop out really nicely here. That villager does not go down. Boom. And then, yeah, between... I mean, he's going to kill the Explorer, yeah. I mean, do not farm your Explorer there. Just, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Don't give Otto 45 XP, man. But he does clean up. He does clean up. So nice play there by Julian. But look at this. Almost aged up. He's gone up with the Exile Prince as well. And the question is, has he done enough damage? He's on 25 villagers. Looks like has he got the Galata upgrade? Of course he has. It's Julian. So he has got the Galata. So he will be getting more villagers. Now, what's the first shipment? Ready to go. 2 Falconets. Don't forget, he has this city tower. 2 Falconets popping out at this city tower. He's already got the military home shipment point on the this city tower. So yeah, this could be quite scary. He's gonna have to get some army behind here though. Maybe even Minutemen as well. And look at this push coming in from Opti. Instantly going on the aggression here. And look, he's got every 2 barracks, a stable, and an artillery foundry. If you're Portugal right now, he's like, what the fuck is this guy making? Like, what is he going to make? He could make anything right now. Forcing a response from villagers, though. So idling some villagers is nice. Only H2 Janissaries right now. Both TPs are on wood. 2 Falconets popping out. Are they going to get a shot off? They're not. So Opti, he forces the 2 Falconets far back. This is that's good. Yeah, Opti will take that. He sees that the 2 Falconets are out. He sees that there's probably more Janissaries. Yeah, good stuff here by Opti. And we got a nice bit of lag going on here. Literally, hands are off the game right now. And the game's going to go, no. The game's going to fuck us up. Looks like veteran Janissary is about to come in. Yeah, it was macroing for it. Oh, somehow finds a villager. What on earth was this villager doing all the way out here? I'm not sure where the rest of that herd went. But maybe it was like a starting herd and he just walked all the way over there by himself. You'll never know. So after... This is how insane ports are, right? He's managed... To be fair, Opti has managed to keep free TCs alive with Fatorius. Fatorius is one of the most busted cards in the game, but because it got nerfed ages ago, people pretend that it's not busted anymore. It's fucking... Portugal have a villager card. That was always the rule. Portugal don't get a villager card in Age 1. That was always the rule. Always that was the rule. But what does DE do? It gives them essentially a better than free villager card because it's a popless villager card, and with free TCs, it's worth more than free villagers. Opti, and he's back up to 34 villagers. 30. He went down to like 19, 18. And he's able to survive a double Jan rush with only 2 TCs and a stagecoach. And he didn't even have to ship Town Militia. Nah, you can never convince me this Civ in its current state is not fucking busted. Two Falconets doing work though. And if you can take down a TC, that would be a really nice start to all this. 3 organ guns are on the way though. Again, that's another reason why this fucking Civ is busted. 3 organ guns, 3. That was always the rule as well. No villager card and 2 organ guns. They can't have both shipments. They can't have 3 organs and Fatorius. One or both need to be nerfed. So 1 Falc goes down, okay, more Jans coming in is nice, but 3 organs, bruh. Julian's gonna do some insane micro stuff here. Oh, just about shoots it down before he gets its second shot off. So 3 organ guns remain alive here. So how does Julian play this? He either needs to have Spahi on the way before there's enough anti-cav to protect these 3 organ guns, or he has to go Culverins, which is a huge amount of resource, and he's still on 1 TC. So what does he do here? Does he go for 1k wood and try and get 2 TCs down to compete, take the map control? Looks like he's deciding to go for Abbas And Abbas do, and you know, the one thing about organ guns is they are weaker than falconets. So you see here, they only have 150 HP compared to a falconet's 200. So Abbas guns do kill them quickly. And you can see here, Julian's hoping that the organ guns haven't moved too far away because he knows he wants to pounce on them quickly. Maybe Spahi on the way, though. So Spahi mixed with Abbas guns here. That could actually be a really nice play here. But look how hard Ottoman are having to work here. They need a timing. They need a timing right now. Look, Tom saying, can you send me this rec, please? Yeah, what I'll do, look, Tom, I'm gonna put it on my I'm gonna probably put it on my Discord, and I think I'm gonna recast this off stream because this has turned out to be a really fun game, and there's a lot of players that like to rush and stuff like this, and this is just a really good example of a Janissary rush. So yeah, I might put this back. Oh, I'll put this on. Remind me after this game before I get into another game because I want to make sure I don't accidentally re-rec over this. Here comes the timing. We've got veteran Jans, we have veteran abusive guns, and we have the most abusive unit in the game, Spahi. Nice double racks Jan batch coming in, should I say. So now it's starting to look like he's got a really decent mass here. And look at this timing all of a sudden. He's bounced back up to actually in the lead score-wise. Just a stray Boya coming out there. I was going to say it could have been a nice villager kill there. He's forced ports onto berries, to be fair. Losing that third TC meant he lost map control. Okay, goes straight for Julian on 32 compared to 51 Vils, though. He's not going to get this big button, and the Greek Revolution, the Greek Revolution is a really good big button. So, you know, losing that does hurt. No, he's making a batch of boys. Interesting. The Janissaries continue to just siege it down. And his units have been split here. Yeah, he's going to slow down the Janissaries, but he could find the Abbas guns. And I think, is he going to see them early? I don't know. Kind of awkward for both at one point. But the nice side push with the small amount of Abbas guns is really nice catch there. Kills them. I think the organ guns are going to be the deal breaker here. The Spahi aren't even in. The Spahi aren't even here yet. And the organ guns go down without the Spahi needing to do anything. Abbas guns. This unit, man. But this is what Julian wanted. This is what he needed. He needed Opti, and it kind of worked out that, you know, just essentially just baited Opti out into the middle of the map. And Opti would have been much better staying in his base. Nice. He's picking off the weak Abbas guns. Nice micro here by Opti. But he's still going to lose out in total. Oh, dear me. Free priest. Look at these guys power walk. Absolutely hilarious. They're healing each other. Fucking stroking each other. Priest, I have sinned. Halberdiers coming in. That's not really going to be that useful here. Barracks going down. Church is down. We do have an artillery foundry, so he's going for more organ guns. Oh, Spahi hitting the ding jackpot. Julian keeping his opponent busy everywhere. Those Halberdiers will do well versus the Spahi. TC fire needs to go straight onto Abbas guns. This is the reason why Julian didn't want to take this fight inside his TC, because double TC fire against Abbas guns is brutal. Goons is a decent all-round unit, even against Abbas guns, Janissaries, Spahi. Goons are just a good all-round unit. They don't counter anything other than Spahi, but they, you know, they're quick. They have range resist. They have a decent attack. They can kite. So Opti still has a gold mine inside his base. He's still on 56 villagers, so he's kind of stagnated and lost a lot of villagers. Forced into the left side of the map. Hopefully Julian is going to... Oh, nice batch of more goons coming in. Is that going to be... Nice. He's got an organ gun in here. I'll tell you what, he's held on well, and somehow after all that, he's still up in score. The Spahi are going for the sneaky deaky. But he's going to see that with the stable line of sight. Just diving in with Janissaries. Janissaries in that mode, just walking forward, is so fucking scary, man. Stagger mode Janissaries is the scariest thing in this game. I'm saying it right now. Okay, looks like all the... yeah, nice. All the spy here going to be cleaned up. There's only a few Abyss guns. Priests are diving in. They have a death wish, which is ironic for a priest. Okay, more Janissaries coming in. Janissaries are tough, but goons, it takes a lot of willpower for these goons to take down Janissaries. Like 301 HP, and they do 30 attack. You know, you do the math. I love how they essentially survive. They survive 11 shots. So they survive 10 shots with 1 HP left. Like, that is unbelievably annoying for goons because that makes a huge difference when you have large fights like this. That makes a huge difference. 61 Vils, more organ guns, but he's only going to be able to get 1 organ gun here. 40 Vils for Julian. He's building his third TC and taking map control. I think this game, the longer it goes on, the better it's going to be for Julian. More villagers going down as well. Oh, Opti, please micro your villagers! Okay, Abyss Gun's going to go forward. Oh, didn't get that last shot off that he really wanted, but Abyss Gun's pretty weak there. Unless you're going to get like 5 organ guns here, or at least 3 or 4 organ guns, it's going to be difficult. Explorer gets come back, but instantly died. Oh, more Abyss guns coming in. We need 10 villagers inside this TC, sniping the organs. Oh, nice raiding over here as well. It really wasn't a lot to move these villagers back. I think just Opti just is a pull tricker, and when you pull trick like this, it just gets awkward. 4 coming in. Julian sees that because he's damaged it. 2 more organs coming in though. Oh, but again, bad micro. Opti's going to be able to survive again, but only just. And Julian is up in score. I was just about to say, he can just walk up on that organ. And is he going to get any damage done? Wow! Almost got that 1 melee attack. And Janitor is being a pain in the ass. Because, again, 301 HP. So, look how long it takes. How many goons has he got here? Like 7 goons. Don't kill a Janissary in 1 hit. Like, Walls going down for Julian. Playing like a bitch, but that's the right way to play. It is the right way to play, especially on this map with all the choke points you can create with the walls. I think the Janissaries see the Vils over here, and he's essentially trapping the Vils here. So that's really smart play by Julian. I don't like the pillarless walls because that just gives an opportunity for things to move through the walls, but... yeah, you can see the little tiny gaps in the walls here. Villagers walking. Oh, dear me. That might be GG right there. Athos Monastery's coming in. 4 ports. That's not going to really help him too much. Yeah, that's a big batch of villagers going down. And again, I think Julian's going to be up in villagers here. Oh, he is now. 49 to 47. Holy cow. Ottoman are in the lead with the villager count. And Julian has just played this. He's constantly applied pressure. Just constantly applied pressure, not given Opti a room to breathe. And his micro has been... like, no mere mortal playing as Otto could do this. Like, he's made it look easy, but look, he's constantly applying pressure here. And his micro has just been insane. Nice raid here. But these are not spying. There come the Athos Monasteries. Julian doesn't have any cav or cav archers, so he's going to struggle to kill those boys relatively quickly. Oh, the fort's not going down. What's going on here? We got 3 culverins and Janissaries being a pain. Oh no, the fort goes down. Is there enough here to deal with this? No, a couple of Abyss guns he's raiding here, but. Oh my god, like Julian just on another level. Absolutely insane stuff here. Look at the outpost going down next to this monastery. Oh, goons in melee gonna find good. That's an expensive loss, but those culverins did, you know, they did enough. He's even not gonna take down all of them. Janissary's chasing down these boyers. Still on berries, though. Still on berries. He does have a. Has he used the big button? I didn't hear it go off. There it comes. I was going to instantly use them to raid. Smart stuff. But Janissary's on the way. Oh, doesn't want to lose that culverin. Maybe a chance for 2 organ guns to do some work now. Oh, boy's being super annoying, but he gets his own boys as well. Look at the attack speed of these guys. Absolutely fucking awesome. Don't do meth, kids. Oh, is he actually going to kill him? Oh, he does, but he gets shot down. A-Force Monastery is healing all of these units. Does have some siege with these Sacred Band infantry, so it would be worth shooting this, trying to seize this organ gun down. But look at this mass, just Jan Abbas, baby. And look at the scores. 49 Vils. He's shipping Constable. 56 villagers. So Opti's done some good raiding, though, to be fair. And calls GG. Just absolute, look at this, just applying pressure everywhere. Just absolute, forcing mills, look, just absolute masterclass. Losing this third TC, I honestly think losing that third TC cost Opti the game. It stopped him getting, keeping map control and keeping these, like the gold mine here and the other natural resources safe. And yeah, that 2 Falconet timing was just, I think that taking that third TC down was really what leveraged Julian to be able to constantly just contain ports. What an insane game! What an absolutely insane game, Julian. But did you see, like this is? Did you see how hard Julian had to work that game? Did you see how hard he had to outplay ports? He had to outplay like a motherfucker. Absolutely insane stuff by Julian. 165 veteran Yannies.